TRN News.
A Memphis police officer was shot Thursday night in Parkway Village. The shooting took place near the area of Perkins Road and American Way, where a large police scene remained with Tennessee Highway Patrol troopers. Multiple sources say the shooter was at large into Friday morning. In his statement, Shelby County mayoral candidate J.B. Smiley Jr. claimed it took place at a traffic stop. The officer was rushed to Regional 1. The latest update shares they're in critical but stable condition and expected to survive. Meantime, the National Urban League is coming to Nashville. The yearly conference takes place July 29th through August 1st at the Omni Nashville Hotel. The event is expected to bring business leaders, elected officials, and community advocates, with the 2026 State of Black America report expected to be released. You can find out more by visiting nul.org. I'm Lee Mauer.
Number 1 for news from across the state. This is the Tennessee Radio Network.
A single ember that escapes from a wildfire can travel over a mile, carrying a world of trouble. It can land, ignite, and destroy your home and community. You can't control where that ember will land, only what happens before it does. With simple things like clearing areas around buildings, knowing community safe zones, and being prepared for wildfires, you could keep this from turning into this. Your home is better protected from wildfire when your whole community is prepared. Visit fireadapted.org for more tips on how to get started adapting your home and community to wildfires. A public service message brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service and the Ad Council.
Kilmar Abrego Garcia returned to a Nashville federal courtroom Thursday as U.S. District Judge Waverly Crenshaw heard arguments for dismissing his charges in Tennessee. He was wrongfully deported to an El Salvador prison before his return when he was hit with charges stemming from a 2022 traffic stop over human smuggling. Defense attorneys argued that pressure came from Washington, D.C. and the Justice Department to quickly prosecute Abrego Garcia after his return. Attorneys now have 30 days to submit briefs to the judge while he considers dismissing the charges. It's a new era for Knoxville's East Tennessee Children's Hospital with a new but familiar name, Dolly Parton, the Locust Ridge native. The hospital is now the Dolly Parton Children's Hospital thanks to her support. They currently serve over 500,000 patients a year. DCPH CEO and President Matt Schaefer called it another chapter in her story of giving back to her home of East Tennessee, from childcare, her imagination library, and helping those affected by Hurricane Helene. I'm Lee Mowen, Tennessee Radio Network News.
From the Cookeville Communications News Center, I'm Rafferty Cleary. A 4-month drug investigation by the Putnam County Sheriff's Office has resulted in the arrest of a Putnam County man. Peter Conrad Vance is facing multiple charges, including manufacture, delivery, and sale of Schedule 1 and 2 drugs and possession of a firearm during attempt of a dangerous felony. Authorities arrested Vance Tuesday after conducting a search warrant at a home around the 6000 block of Baxter Road. A press release said the investigation was tied to the distribution of meth and fentanyl. One person has landed behind bars after state troopers discovered a large quantity of drugs during a traffic stop for speeding. According to a Facebook post, a THP Cookeville trooper stopped the vehicle on I-40 in Cumberland County. A probable cause search revealed 6 ounces of meth, 3 ounces of crack cocaine, and 7 grams of marijuana. In the Tuesday post, authorities identified the driver as a violent felon who was arrested on multiple drug trafficking charges. The Cookeville Planning Commission has approved the preliminary outline for the extension of Henley Drive from Sam Street to Bunker Hill Road, south of I-40. The project sits on approximately 0.79 acre zone for regional commercial use. Community Development Director John Ward says the extension is 3 lanes with sidewalk running along the north side of the street to tie into Bunker Hill Road. The city has already acquired necessary right-of-way for that project, and the Cookeville City Council awarded a construction bid for the project in February. That's the news from the Cookeville Communications News Center. I'm Rafferty Cleary.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Monday morning forecast. Light showers will be with us off and on for much of the day, with highs climbing into the upper 50s to lower 60s. Winds will shift from out of the south this afternoon at around 5 to 10 miles per hour. Rain will end this evening with skies remaining cloudy overnight, lows being lower 50s. Tuesday will be partly sunny with highs around 70.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Wake up, Cookeville, it's a brand new day. Jason and Sheila got so much to say. From the heart of Putnam to the downtown streets, they're bringing you the buzz, the people you'll meet. Tuning dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's the place to go. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. From festivals to fairs, local art to the games, they're keeping you connected, knowing all the names. With laughter and stories, the hour flies by. Jason and Sheila keep the good vibes high. Tune in, dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's a show to know. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. Oh, good morning, Cookeville. Oh, no. Every morning feels so bright with local voices by your side. Jason and Sheila keep it real. Cookeville's heartbeat you can feel. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. So grab your coffee, start your day. Good morning, Cookeville's on the way.
Good morning, Cookeville. We're Jason and Sheila here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 6:07.
A little bit cloudy today. We may have a rain shower or two. 65 will be the high. We've got 48 right now.
Did you see what the high is supposed to be Friday?
No, what is it?
81.
What?
81 for a high on
Time to
Friday.
get our short sleeves out.
Spring may not be here, but it's showing a little leg. You know what I mean?
That's good.
But that's exciting.
Spring is
81.
tempting us.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
Chuck Johnson's was covered up.
I bet.
We made another trip to Chuck Johnson's. I learned at Chuck Johnson's with my lovely wife, Donna, that I am no fun at the...
Because you were telling her, no, we don't need
No,
that.
I wasn't telling her anything like that. This may sound bad, and I don't mean for it to,
Mm-hmm.
but when it comes to plants and where they go and all that stuff,
You could care less.
if she's happy with where they go, I'm happy with where they go.
Gotcha.
You know, that's the way I see it. So she would ask something. I said, oh, yeah, I like that. Oh, yeah, I like that. And then where do we put it? Well, I don't know. Where are you thinking where we put it? You know?
She's like, you're no fun. I really wanted some input on this.
Right. She wanted me to go, oh, that would look so
But
good
you
over.
did not care.
Because I don't.
She wanted you to care so much.
Right.
She wanted you to care half as much as her.
But I do care, but I only care if she's happy with it. I don't care.
But she wanted to know opinions. Like, I know it would look good both ways, but which is the best?
Right. But when it comes down to it, she's going to pick where it goes. She's going to pick out the plant.
She just wanted to know some input.
So her happiness is what I cared about, not necessarily where the plant
Well, don't
went.
you think she'd have been even happier for you to really interact?
Well, I don't know.
She would.
Okay. So anyway, but I did get I did get my onion sets, and I got them planted this weekend. I had a great weekend, Sheila.
It was a beautiful weekend.
It was gorgeous.
Yeah.
So did all that at Chuck Johnson's, got my onion sets planted. So we're going to have some good onions.
And they taste different when
Yeah.
you've planted them yourself.
And then, planted the thing that she wanted planted. It went right where she wanted it
You
to.
don't even know what it was.
Some sort of little rose.
The thing she wanted planted.
Yeah, it got planted. And then that night we went to Savor, and I had my grit balls
Yeah.
for a meal. Donna's like, "Are you gonna get anything else?" I said, "I don't need anything else.
They're filling, huh?
They're so good."
Well,
So
I mean, they're grits.
had those, and then went to a sold out.
I like hearing that.
It was sold out. The Hip Cookeville concert series. It was the Def Leppard Bon Jovi tribute band. I can't remember their name right now.
Stereo when wet.
Stereo when wet. And I got to tell you, Donna and I were both there for the Def Leppard portion.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, I like Bon Jovi, but once you get past Slippery When Wet, it all sucks,
In your opinion.
in my opinion. And so they did their Def Leppard thing. It was great. They have a guitar player. Unbelievable.
Seriously, the tribute bands can be very, very awesome.
I think the kid's name was Sid. I think that's what they said. And the lead singer's name is Ben. I got to meet him. He nailed the Def Leppard stuff. He did good on the Bon Jovi stuff too, but we left.
You're just not a big Bon Jovier.
Second song was "It's My Life," and it's like I think that's like the worst Bon Jovi song.
That, you know, I was going to say that was the later years. They're still going strong, but
It was the later
I like
years.
It's My Life. I like that song, but it's not like
Living
I'll
on
be
a
there
prayer,
for
I'll be
you,
there
living
for you.
on-
Yeah.
Yeah,
Lay your
I get
hands
you.
on me. I mean, Runaway. They did Runaway first.
that was their first big hit.
Right. And so,
She's a little runaway.
yeah, it was great. They did a great job. But I mean, it was on up to like
Was the
9:30.
keyboards on that good?
Yeah. But it was like 9:30 and they were playing a Bon Jovi song I didn't like. And I was like, "Hey, you ready to go? It's 9:30." And she was ready to go at 9:30. Then yesterday, me and my dad went to the Tech baseball game. They played Notre Dame.
Yeah. Oh, yes. How was that?
It was really good until the last two innings, and
Tech loss.
Tech lost 11-1. Notre Dame scored 5 runs in the 8th and 9th.
What are they doing coming to Cookeville acting like that?
Hey, it was so funny. I saw a bunch of them a bunch of them like they're some alien. A bunch of Notre Dame fans at Savor when we were there the night before.
How did they find out about this?
Well, I guess they just parked and walked around. I didn't talk to any of them. But then I took my dad, and my dad will talk to,
A brick wall.
yes.
And make friends with it.
So he made friends with a couple of Notre Dame fans
Of course he did.
in the stands. And I couldn't help but notice you're wearing a Notre Dame shirt today, like you were rooting.
I'm not.
That's what it looks like.
No, it is.
Good
because
luck of the Irish. Got a,
It doesn't say luck of the Irish.
no, but it's got all
But
the
you
makings.
know it's March.
I
and
do know
that's
that.
my theme. Because
Well, maybe you could have given it a day in respect to Tennessee Tech baseball.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean this for Tennessee Tech.
Maybe just to
I didn't mean to slam them.
give it a beat,
I
Sheila.
forgot about Notre Dame, actually.
But I want to say it is so much fun. It's free.
March 17th, St. Patty's Day.
It's free to go to the Tech baseball games.
It's free?
It's free. It's free. And it was a beautiful day, packed in there. I mean, packed. I was worried we weren't going to get a seat. It was that packed.
That's good. That's a good problem to have, though.
And then
Glad y'all got a seat.
retired Professor Roar threw out the first pitch, and he was one of my dad's professors there. And then, of course, saw his family, which, you know, we know James Green married Maria.
Yeah.
And so it was, you know, it was neat to, it was just a great time. If you have a chance to go to a Tennessee Tech baseball game on a beautiful
well, I
day,
should've went and wore my shirt.
why are you not going?
I'd be for Tech. Just imagine this being orange. Not orange. Shoot. Purple.
You know, Sheila, just
Purple. See how you do me? You get me all upset.
Sheila, I didn't do that
It's
to
your
you.
fault.
How
It's
can
your
it
fault.
possibly be my fault?
It's time for things you need to know. All right. Historic Granville.
Yeah. What about it, Sheila?
Local artists are showcasing their stunning paintings. Isabel Cohen preparing for the Granville Artisan Workshop and Gallery grand opening in Granville. And that's March 19th from 5 to 7. So they're going to celebrate creativity, community, and inspiring new space in Granville.
There's going to be some water cut off today. The City of Cookeville Department of Water Quality Control is going to have Bunker Hill Road closed to through traffic between West Davis Road and Sam's Street today from about 8 this morning to 5 o'clock this afternoon. So please plan accordingly if you're going to be in that area.
Well, we want to say Cumberland County Playhouse, they always have some good plays up there. Currently, The Lion King is going on through March 22nd. Death Trap is the new one that will be debuting on March 13th. And then Dream On, it's Marvelous Wonderettes, April 10th through the 31st. Cumberland County Playhouse, if you have not been in a while, I mean, they're still putting on great shows, and there's nothing like live entertainment, as you knew on Saturday night.
Yeah, they just keep getting better and better.
Yeah. They're great.
The City of Allgood is seeking applicants for the position of full-time Public Works Department employee. It's a full-time position working on various projects for public works, sanitation, water and sewer, and possibly reading meters 2 weeks out of each month. Pay will be based on qualifications and experience. You can go online to allgood-tn.com, click jobs, and you can get your application and apply there.
There's going to be live trench training. The Live Trench Training Expo is going to be at the Nashville Fairgrounds. It's March 17th. You could sign up at tucamid10.com. But demonstrations are going to include utility locating, trench box use, work safety awareness, shoring systems, emergency preparedness, aluminum hydraulic shoring, and more. Classes offered to competent persons. Not us. Register at tucamidtn.com.
They're the Best Friends Sanctuary in Jamestown is accepting donations for their big yard sale that's coming up. If you want to today, donations are being accepted from noon until 2 p.m. today, and that is at 346 Volunteer Drive there in Jamestown. And so they'll take anything, but they don't want clothes. And we all know clothes don't sell at a yard sale.
They don't.
Take them to Goodwill. Let them deal with it.
Let them deal with it.
Yeah. And we taking them here. They don't need them.
Let them deal with it.
Yeah.
That's all I have in things you need to know.
Both men's and women's basketball team not going to the OVC tournament.
Oh, I hate
Both
that.
of them. And that was the last OVC game that they'll play. What a history, though, that the women's team has, especially with the OVC. They're going to finish with a 521 and 247 record, a 68% winning percentage in the OVC, a 54-29 record in the OVC basketball tournament. 3 of the top 6 winningest coaches in OVC history are from Tennessee Tech as well. So more players of the year than any other team. They've had 12 OVC players of the year. It's going to be a long time before any OVC team surpasses what Tennessee Tech has put in the history books for the OVC.
Definitely.
So starting a new chapter here soon. On 10:30 this coming Saturday, March 7th, at the Putnam County Library, Dr. James Atkinson will be talking about country music in the Upper Cumberland and about all the things that came through here and how
Which was a lot.
we helped form country music. So that'll be very interesting. That's at the Putnam County Library this coming Saturday, if you want to go see that, which would be really neat. I go see it like it's a movie. It's like a real guy there talking to you.
And then you can ask questions.
Yeah.
Too.
And that's all I got, Sheila.
Well, things you need to know. We just did that. And then we're coming up with your 2 cents. We sure are. Freedom Pawn in Sparta. They have everything you need, not only just a pawn store, but they are your guns and ammo store too at Freedom Pawn on Mayberry Street in Sparta. What's one rule from your childhood that would solve half of today's problems?
I had so many rules.
There's not as many rules today, are there?
I
Doesn't seem to be.
think there's more rules.
Is that the problem? There's
Yeah.
more rules?
I think the reason more rules get broken is because we have too many damn rules.
So we had the right rules.
We had all the rules you needed, Sheila.
Yeah, and
Didn't
then
need
we
any
could
more.
run around and do what we wanted, and then when it's dark, come on in.
People started piling on.
Yeah, trying to be.
Helicopter parents.
Yeah.
Remember that when that was the thing that came out about
Yes.
helicopter parents? Crazy. All right, guys, we'll get into that. Your 2 cents coming up next here on Good Morning Cookeville, live in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. Be right back.
Discover unbeatable value at Freedom Pawn, your ultimate one-stop shop. Conveniently located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta, we offer a vast selection of guns, ammo, knives, instruments, cameras, game systems, jewelry, tools, kayaks, trailers, and more. Whether you're buying, selling, or trading, our expert team is here to help. We're now open on Mondays, so visit Freedom Pawn Monday through Saturday. Come see us and experience the difference. Freedom Pawn, the friendliest and cleanest pawn shop in the Upper Cumberland.
Your home, your sanctuary. This includes your outdoor haven as well as the interior of your home. Willow Window can elevate your outdoors today with elegant and innovative products from SummerSpace. From awnings and outdoor shades to porch enclosure systems, transform your porch to your favorite part of your home. SummerSpace has the perfect solution specific to your needs. Call Willow Window today for your free estimate 931-WINDOW-1.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
For nearly a decade, I've stood with you. Through every storm, every alert, I've been here tracking, warning, protecting you and those you hold dear, delivering critical updates to keep you safe, guiding you through the chaos of the storm. I've been here for you. The Upper Cumberland isn't just where I live, it's who I am. Together, we've covered everything from tornadoes to flash floods and severe ice storms. My mission has always been the same, to keep you informed, prepared, and safe. Now I'm raising the bar, introducing the all-new Upper Cumberland Weather smartphone app. This isn't just another weather app lost in the noise. It's a new standard. This is one of the first local weather apps in the nation to offer unparalleled radar access, putting you in the driver's seat. Select from individual radar sites from every National Weather Service office across the country, sites selectable for hyperlocal precision. Explore over a dozen radar products, including high-resolution base reflectivity, velocity, radar estimated rainfall rates, and advanced dual polarization products like the correlation coefficient, which helps distinguish between rain, hail, or debris being lofted from tornadoes. Beyond radar, the app features our Tower Cam network with nearly 3 dozen high-definition live video feeds capturing every corner of the Upper Cumberland, paired with real-time temperature and wind speed data. For daily forecasts or around-the-clock severe weather coverage, stream the Upper Cumberland Weather Channel 24/7 right from the app. For 8 years, I've been your eyes on the sky. Now with the Upper Cumberland Weather app, that power is in your hands. Available soon on the App Store and Google Play. Upper Cumberland Weather. It's the weather you need when you need it.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here with you, live in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate at 623.
And it's time for your 2 cents, brought to you by Freedom Pawn. They are such great folks.
Yep.
They not only have a great pawn store, but they have guns and ammo there too. A whole other room set aside for that.
Yeah, big room.
What's one rule from your childhood that would solve most of today's problems?
If you can't say anything nice, don't say anything at all.
Yes. Yes.
I got that speech a lot.
I got that speech a lot too. Wonder why they gave us that speech.
I think it was mostly just to keep our mouth shut.
Yeah. We like talking.
Yeah.
Well, Derek said playing outside mandatory until the lights come on.
Yeah.
See, that's what I said.
Mm-hmm.
When it gets dark, let's go in. Somebody goes, what lights? We never had lights.
Yeah, we didn't have.
Derek was fancy. He had lights.
We didn't have lights at my house. We didn't have outside lights.
We did have one security light out there.
No, we didn't have a security light.
And I think my dad put that up because of kids. This is how, about that security light. This is how friendly my dog was. There was somebody passing through, a traveler on foot. He slept under the security light and the dog was laying with him.
Oh, my.
And my dad goes, "That's a sorry dog.
That is a sorry dog.
Sorry
Should
dog.
run him off."
Yeah. But he usually would run people off. So I don't know. He probably had a piece of bacon or something. You think?
I don't know.
What's one rule that would solve most of the problems today? RESPECT is what Brad said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
But we don't have enough respect anymore, do we?
Nope.
Vonda said, if you can't say anything nice, don't say anything at all, just like you said.
Yeah. I mean, I think half of the world's problems would go away with just that one rule.
Or what about this rule? Eileen goes, spanking. A lot of folks need spanking these days.
Lord knows I got spanked.
And look at us. We're better for it.
Turned out just fine.
John said nothing, and I mean nothing. Interfered with family, nothing, and I mean nothing, interfered with family dinner every night at home.
Yeah.
He said that made a difference.
That's a tough one to get back in the habit of.
He said not a drive-through, not pizza delivery. You're at home with your family with a home-cooked meal.
Even if it is pizza or a drive-through, but you bring it home and eat at the table or eat at the restaurant. I do miss that, but it's so hard.
It is
to get into the habit of that, especially when everybody's got their own schedule. You know, that's hard.
I'm sure everybody did back then too.
Not like now. I mean, you got to look at young parents now, all the extracurriculars. Then you got kids that are in travel ball.
It is crazy now,
it's
isn't it?
just crazy the amount of things that
we have gotten away from the center of everything being your family.
Yeah. And that being
all on the go.
And that being at home is okay.
Yeah.
Being at home
Gotta go out and do something. Gotta go out and do something.
Being at home's fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, we have got away from
now
that.
because I've gotten older and being at home's fine. It's too much stimulation.
I know, right?
I bet you were really highly stimulated on Saturday when you saw the band. And
I
then
was.
You're like, woo.
Yeah, had to get home.
Yeah, had to rest.
It's getting late. We better beat the traffic out of here.
Yes. Tim's big on beating that traffic. Yeah. I'm like, but what about the encore? We got to get home. We beat that traffic.
Yeah.
Linda said, eat what I cook. My mom didn't cook 3 different meals. We ate what she cooked.
Yes.
But when grandkids came, if they didn't like it, then she'd fix something else, but only for the grandkids.
Grandkids are different.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to tell you, grandkids are completely different. They do get whatever they want.
Well,
they're like, your kids are like your first iPhone.
Right.
You know, it was neat. They had some buttons.
You got to practice on it.
Some apps.
Yeah.
You got to learn what to do. And then the grandkids are like the iPhone 17.
Yeah.
You know exactly what to do, how it works.
Feel comfortable with them.
And then you give it everything you got.
Yeah.
Everything.
Everything you got.
They're just better. I'm sorry. I love my kids. I do.
Yeah, but they're like a better, different representation of your kiddos that you don't have to be a parent to.
That's right.
You can just have fun.
Just have fun.
You don't have to lay down the law.
There's no trouble ever.
Yeah.
If there's trouble.
It's only just fun.
Yeah. They're so much better.
Yeah, I can see that.
Mm-hmm.
John said, own your mistakes. Nobody owns their own mistakes anymore.
Amen.
Or if they started trouble, they don't own up to their riffraff.
Yeah, that is true. Yes, just own up to it. Nobody really cares.
Johnny Ferguson, he said, always tell the truth.
I don't think it's always.
I know what he's getting at.
Right, because there's sometimes that it's easier.
My butt look big in these jeans.
Of course not. Why would you think that?
Show respect to your elders and don't talk back is what Angela said.
Ooh, there's a lot of talk back now.
And you know where they go to talk back? Social media.
Well, no, they'll talk back right to their parents. I've seen it.
I don't like that.
And every time I see it, I was like, my mouth would have been slapped.
and should have been.
I'd have been drug out of this store.
I would have been backhanded. And I don't mean beaten. That ain't what I'm talking about. Just if I smart off to my mama or daddy, that mama liked to.
My mom had this move where she could take her hand and put it right under in my armpit and basically lift me off the ground and carry me out of someplace.
Whoa.
It happened in stores. It happened in church. In front of everybody. In front of everybody. Right down the aisle at church.
Drug you out.
I wasn't dragging. My feet were dangling. She had me up.
That's a pretty cool move.
Your
mama didn't take any crap.
Right. That's why I didn't talk back.
There are a lot of smart alecky kids these days.
I was definitely a smart alecky kid. I don't think
but
that
it wouldn't last.
No.
Cut it off.
You had to learn to take your moments.
Yeah, it's like hush that back talk.
Right.
Silence, right?
That's right.
It would probably be hard to silence you even as a kid.
Oh no, I was scared of her. I was scared of her. I did what she said.
I was scared of my daddy. Don't speak unless spoken to. That was one of his rules.
That was terrible for me. That did not work.
It was so bad. Let me see here.
There's a lot about talking in this. There's a lot of rules about talking.
Nathan Fletcher.
Yeah.
Mind your own business.
Mind your own business.
I thought you'd say mind your own damn business.
No. But really, I mean, if we all just did that. But now it doesn't matter. Everybody's got an opinion. And for some reason, we all have to let it be known on Facebook or Twitter or Instagram.
My little inner circle is good about that. Not doing that. Because they're my inner circle.
Right. But you put it out something on social media, everybody sees it, Sheila.
No, but what I'm saying is we try to be private.
Right. But I'm talking about the general population. I wasn't just talking about your friends.
But I wanted to.
Okay.
Anyway, that's what we have. Only speak when spoken to, I guess.
Well, no, it was kind of just off subject there a little bit.
Not off subject. We were talking about it.
We were talking about the general world, not your inner circle.
I was bragging on the inner circle because they might be listening.
Oh.
Or watching. I forget. It's TV.
It's Monday, ain't it, Sheila?
It's fun.
Yeah, there you go. Coming up next, we've got spoiler alert, things going on in the world of entertainment and music. That's on the way next here on Good Morning Cookeville. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate.
No support from my broker, minimal commission splits, and outdated marketing tools.
Sound familiar? Accelerate your real estate career with Elevate. Experience broker support, coaching, and training on how to make your team successful, competitive commission plans, and cutting-edge marketing tools.
Join our innovative company with a proven system that compresses 3 years of business growth into just 1 year. Please call 931-520-6450. Elevate Real Estate. We help you accelerate.
Hey guys, this is Jeff Root, General Manager at Ford Lincoln of Cookeville. I love our customers, but honestly, I don't want to see any more of them in our service department. Why? Because we now offer mobile service and mobile detailing, where we come to you. Time for an oil change? We'll do it in your driveway. Does your car need a bath? We'll wash it while you're at work. The best part, these services are available at no extra cost. Schedule your mobile service or mobile detailing appointment today. Call us 931-526-3325.
Upper Cumberland business owners, ready to turn up your growth without turning up the stress? Picture this, your phone buzzing with new customers. Foot traffic is picking up, and folks are saying, I heard your ad on the radio, I had to stop by. That's the real power of radio advertising with Cookeville Communications. We're the trusted local choice that's affordable, effective, and fast. We handle everything. Custom plans tailored to your budget. Yes, any size works. Professional ad script writing, quick production, and on-air scheduling. No complicated processes, no high-pressure sales, just professional service that gets your message in front of thousands of engaged local listeners. Starting this week. Ready to get your message out there and watch your business grow? Call 526-7144. That's 526-7144. Speak to one of our experienced sales team members and let's build something great together. Cookeville Communications, local voices, real results. Your business deserves to be heard.
I'm Jacob Vincent with the UCR Sports Report. Tyler Reddick made NASCAR Cup Series history yesterday after he won the Circuit of the Americas in Austin, Texas. With the win, Reddick became the first Cup Series driver to win the first 3 races of the season. Reddick has already built a 70-point lead and will race at Phoenix next week to try and make it 4 in a row. Nico Echeverria won the Cognizant Classic on the PGA Tour yesterday after being down 3 shots with 3 holes to play. Leader at the time, Shane Lowry, double bogeyed 16 and 17, opening the door for Echeverria's 3rd PGA Tour victory. The Colombian didn't record a bogey all tournament and gets his first win in the contiguous United States. USC basketball leading scorer Chad Baker-Mazara is no longer with the team, according to a team spokesman. Baker-Mazara left Saturday's game after a hard fall and sat in the crowd away from the team bench. Baker-Mazara is 26 years old and was playing for his 5th school at the collegiate level. Join us this evening for region semifinal action in girls basketball. On UCR 3 at 7:30, Cookeville battles Cleveland. At 6 and 7:30 on UCR 2, the single A teams will be in action. And on the main UCR Facebook page and YouTube channel at 6 and 7:30, Still Memorial plays Sparta, followed by Upperman and Watertown. I'm Jacob Vinson, and that was the UCR Sports Report.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Good morning, Cookeville. We're Jason and Sheila here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville. It's brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 6:36.
We've got 48 right now, high around 65 for us. It's going to be a little cloudy, so take along your umbrella.
Spoiler alert time. Things going on in the world of entertainment and music on Jimmy Fallon tonight. He's got Olympic hockey stars Jack Hughes and Quinn Hughes on, and that's pretty much it. Magic Johnson's going to be on Jimmy Kimmel. I don't know what Magic Johnson's doing.
But he was one of the ones that folks said that they would like to see come out of retirement if they could play like they did in their prime.
Jimmy Kimmel, are you saying Jimmy Kimmel is watching our show?
Probably. He needs to learn a few things.
Regular TV tonight, American Idol is on ABC, The Neighborhood on CBS, Memory of a Killer, that's on Fox. This looks like it could be a real funny show on NBC, The Fall and Rise of Reggie Dinkins.
Who is Reggie?
Just
a character.
Yeah, just a character. Oh, I can't think of the comedian's name that's playing Reggie Dinkins. I'll think of it here in a minute. Y'all can look it up probably. The Voice is on NBC. On Discovery, Contraband seized at the airport. HGTV has a series premiere of Bachelor Mansion Takeover. And also a series premiere on HGTV, Wild Vacation Rentals.
Tracy Morgan plays.
Tracy Morgan, that's
How
it.
can you forget Tracy
I
Morgan?
was just having a brain moment, Sheila. You know how that is.
No, I never have a brain moment, but anything Tracy does is funny. So I hadn't heard of the show Reggie Dinkins.
The previews look really funny, so
hilarious.
I'll probably end up watching that.
Yeah.
On Amazon, a series premiere of Siren's Kiss. Season 3 premiere on Amazon of Tribunal Justice. Netflix season 13 of Gabby's Dollhouse is out. And then on Hulu and Disney Plus, a series premiere, In Your Radiant season. I don't know, Sheila.
In Your Radiant
I don't
season.
sounds like a girl show. Doesn't it?
It does.
That's a girl show.
I'm in my Radiant season.
Yeah. Y'all have
Actually,
seasons.
no, it's already passed.
Have you noticed that women have seasons? Y'all
Yes.
and you call it that, and journeys.
Yes, I've had.
You have seasons and journeys.
I don't even want to talk about what season I'm in right now.
Sinners emerged as the biggest winner Sunday night at the 2026 Actor Awards, taking home top honors for Outstanding Cast in a Motion Picture and earning Michael B. Jordan the award for Best Actor in a Leading Role.
I like him. He is good.
He is
but
good.
I haven't seen that
I haven't
movie
either.
yet.
The newly rebranded ceremony, previously the Screen Actors Guild Awards, was hosted by Kristen Bell and streamed live from the Shrine Auditorium on Netflix.
Kristen, I turned it Netflix. It was only on that.
Yeah.
because I noticed I was flipping through and saw the red carpet thing on E. So I turned it over there and watched a little bit. Kristen Bell, she is so likable.
Mm-hmm. She is, yeah. On the television side, comedy The Studio and the drama The Pit led one in ensemble and individual performances with standout turns by Seth Rogen and Noah Wyle. The night also featured an award for Catherine O'Hara.
Oh, yeah.
So that was good too. So they rebranded it, put it on Netflix. Well, no one's watching these things anyway.
I think that was a good idea.
Some of the lowest ratings
Right.
you can have for things like that. Zendaya and Tom Holland are already married. Longtime stylist Law Roach told Access Hollywood at the Actors Awards, saying the wedding has already happened. You missed it, affirming it was very true that they're married. I don't know who Zendaya is. Do you?
Yes. She's in Euphoria.
Okay.
She was also in, oh gosh, what was that Hugh Jackman movie where they were in the circus? Oh gosh. She was in that too. And she's a singer too.
I couldn't.
Pretty girl.
She could walk in right now and I wouldn't.
I'd know her.
Wouldn't know her. That's sad. I should be more with the times.
You do know who she is though.
I'm sure if I saw her, I would. Actor Shia LaBeouf was arrested again Saturday on an additional misdemeanor charge of simple battery connected to his February 17th altercation outside a bar during Mardi Gras. Shia LaBeouf, who was initially booked on 2 counts of simple battery for allegedly punching multiple people and using homophobic slurs outside the Royal Street Inn and Bar, voluntarily surrendered after a new arrest warrant was issued Friday. His attorney said he's being treated more harshly because he's a public figure and argued no typical person would face such repeated jailings or misdemeanor charges. He had to post a separate $5,000 bond on the new charge and has been ordered to return to drug and alcohol rehabilitation as part of his ongoing case.
Okay, so this is not a separate case. This was the same thing.
Same thing.
Same incident.
Yeah.
And they're coming back and going, I don't like how you acted when we did catch you.
Yeah.
That's what I think
another
that might
one.
be from.
I couldn't tell you.
Because if he was on drugs at the time, he probably didn't settle down real good.
Well, there's no report that says he was on drugs.
Is there not?
No.
But they keep talking about rehab.
Well, I think because he was probably drunk. It was Mardi Gras.
Yeah.
For God's sakes. You know, I mean, you're not being sober at Mardi Gras, I imagine, is the least fun thing on earth. Could you imagine?
Yeah, because I can have fun without being drunk.
At Mardi Gras with everybody else, I couldn't put up with it. I couldn't.
Well, I'm thinking of my younger days.
In my younger days, especially.
Right now, I wouldn't be in the middle of Mardi Gras.
Oh, I wouldn't be in Mardi Gras, no. But
How old is Shia? I know he's younger than us. I know he's still.
I couldn't tell you. I would say upper 30s. I don't know.
I root for him because he is a good actor, but he's very strange.
Kelly Osbourne publicly rebuked online critics who body shamed her appearance following her recent Brit Awards appearance, calling the comments disgusting and cruel as she navigates grief after her father's death. In an Instagram post, the 41-year-old Kelly Osbourne described the backlash as a special kind of cruelty, saying that attacking someone clearly going through something reveals a profound absence of compassion and character. Her comments come days after she faced harsh remarks about her weight and figure, some alleging she looked too thin or comparing her to a dead body. I'll be honest, I saw the picture. She does not look healthy. I will say that.
No, but she also looked extremely sad. Like when they were doing
But again, there's no reason to say anything.
But when she had weight on her, everybody talked about how bad she looked because she was overweight.
Right. Now she's too thin.
But do you see where this cycle goes to where people can go off the rails on that too?
Oh, sure.
Because
Absolutely.
they were making fun of her because they said she was pudgy and overweight, and now she loses weight and keeps losing. But I feel like some of it probably is after the death of her father, too.
I'm sure of it. But, I mean, that goes back to what we were talking about in your 2 cents. If you can't say anything nice, don't say anything at all.
And it doesn't make it better that it's online because it's going to be there forever.
I mean, you don't know. These people don't know Kelly Osbourne.
Think of these they are still people. It's not like just stories. They're real life people.
But again, I will say, when you see the picture, you'll be worried about her. I mean, you will be, but it's not something that you should be. Girl, you look terrible. I mean, why would you say that? I don't get it.
Yeah,
I don't get it. The people who say stuff like that obviously have nothing else going on in their life worth it.
Yeah, we don't have time to stop and do that.
The top movies over the weekend, number one was Scream 7. Came in at $64.1 million. So it's not like it opened, it just happened to be number one. It dominated.
Isn't that crazy?
Crazy.
Scream 7. That's more than the Rocky movies.
Yeah.
Where did it stop? 5?
I don't know where Rocky stopped. Goat comes in at number 2 with 12 million. Wuthering Heights comes in at 3. 21 Pilots, More Than We Ever Imagined, at 4.3 million. And Epic Elvis in Concert comes in at number 5 with 3.5 million.
Let's talk about this Elvis in Concert a little
I don't know anything about it.
I did not know that much about it either, but Baz Luhrmann, he's the one that did the Elvis story. He did Moulin Rouge and all that.
Okay.
He did the Elvis story that was a few years back when Lisa Marie was still living. When he was doing that movie and trying to find all the facts, he uncovered all of this video of Elvis and didn't have the audio with it. So they had to go back and match audio with the footage he found.
Oh,
so
wow.
That's what this is. It's actual footage of Elvis.
That's pretty cool.
And him talking, him in concert. So, and he goes, none of this was AI. We had to go back and we did it. We wanted it to be original. So it's almost like you're watching an Elvis concert from all of this stuff. I haven't seen it yet.
How crazy is it that we have to say, this isn't AI?
Well, because he worked his butt off, it sounds like.
Well, yeah.
And he could have easily done it with AI. Even just finding the footage, Okay, this is actual footage, but we AI'd his voice.
Let's AI this up a little bit.
Because how hard would that be trying to find more audio to go with that footage? That would take months, years.
And let me, just a real quick note on AI. I see a lot of you using it to promote your event, your business.
Right.
And I'm all about it. Use AI. But make sure all the stuff is spelled right. AI does get it wrong sometimes.
They do.
And sometimes you need to look. Just throw that out there. I'm not going to call out anybody, but if you've done a event poster with AI,
You got to double check that.
go back and check that.
Have a proofreader.
Yeah. Go back and check that. There's some out there that
They do mess up.
and they're all starting to look the same too. Have you noticed that? All the AI,
do.
they all look the same.
Yep.
So human creativity, there's something to it
Yeah.
because AI is just churning out trash right now.
They've got one template and they use it.
Yeah. Over and over again. Again, I'm not a hater of AI,
He's not.
but use it in a different, maybe we could start using it in some different ways.
We got to train it better.
I guess, because it's all looking pretty similar now. I can't tell one thing from the next.
But you usually spot the AI.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
There's something, if you do pay attention, you can usually tell.
Yeah. If somebody's got 6 fingers,
Usually
AI.
they do mess up on something like that.
AI's not good with fingers. Now, if you have the paid version, they're pretty good at it.
Oh, I see. They mess up on purpose so you'll pay for
Well, I
it.
don't know if they mess up on purpose, but they're not.
probably do.
They're not giving you all the bandwidth you need. You know what I mean?
To create 5.
But if you have the paid for stuff,
well, we'll give them regular fingers.
yeah, they'll give you.
They paid for
They
it.
paid for 5 fingers. Give them 5 fingers. Coming up, the real good and round 1 of Ask Sheila. That's coming up next here on Good Morning Cookeville. We're live in the Willow Window studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We'll be right back.
Elevate your space with high-quality window treatments from Willow Window. Our dedicated team crafts custom solutions featuring sleek blinds, elegant shades, custom interior and exterior shutters, and luxury drapery tailored to your style. Transform your windows into stunning focal points that enhance your home's charm. Reach out to us today for your complimentary estimate. 931-WINDOW-1.
Whether you're looking for a new home or needing to auction off farm equipment and estates, Triple C Realty and Auction will help you with a smooth transaction every time. At Triple C Realty and Auction, we help find families, homes, and support our community. Every solid structure rises from a strong foundation, and our exceptional team wants to be a trusted source for all your real estate needs. Triple C Realty and Auction in Monterey and Crossville, where every key unlocks a new beginning. Visit triplecrealty.com.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Monday morning forecast. Light showers will be with us off and on for much of the day, with highs climbing into the upper 50s to lower 60s. Winds will shift from out of the south this afternoon at around 5 to 10 miles per hour. Rain wind this evening with skies remaining cloudy overnight, lows being lower 50s. Tuesday will be partly sunny with highs around 70.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here with you live in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville's brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 6:51.
Good morning, everybody. I mean, we're going to have a great show today and this week. A lot of people coming in. I've talked to Tara at Duck Pond Manor. She'll probably be coming in this week.
Oh, great.
Yeah, because we had a great branding workshop. We hope to have more of those. But she did such a good job at helping us there with the food and Duck Pond Manor and the Demora. She does a great job.
Oh, yeah,
she
great.
had an event last night, too.
She's all over the place,
Yeah.
and the food she makes is delicious.
And so great to work with.
Absolutely. One of the nicest ladies ever. Every day, me and Sheila, we go through a bunch of news stories, try to find some that are positive and uplifting, and we call it The Real Good. A tough and brave 3-year-old Cocker Spaniel named Aggie is back in the arms of her family after surviving a scary plunge on a snowy mountain ledge in Scotland.
That's scary.
Aggie was hiking with a group of people and dogs when disaster struck. The group fell through an overhanging snow ledge. Everyone was able to descend the mountain safely after the mishap, except Aggie. The hikers and the dogs searched for Aggie, but couldn't find her. They returned to safety for the night, but returned the next morning with extra help, all with the goal of finding little Aggie. And sure enough, they found her in the daylight, curled up into a ball on the exposed mountainside. She endured temperatures that dropped to 15 degrees, but was awake the next morning when her rescue team arrived. Those involved admitted she was cold and grumpy, but otherwise healthy and thriving. And after a simple, less scary walk down the mountain, Aggie was able to safely warm up and close the chapter to her wild adventure.
And grumpy, you'd think she'd be real happy to see those, but she may have had some bruises, though, from falling.
Cocker Spaniels, they have a grumpy side.
The one I had, we named her Gabby because she was always Gabby. She's gabbing, but she was always sweet. She was gabbing. Gabby was a gabber, but she was always sweet.
When Nakio Nashimoto of Nagasaki, Japan, turned 80 years old, it was time for a new chapter of her life, one that no longer involved driving her car, a Mazda RX-7 she had driven for 25 years. She has a special relationship with the car. She kept it in pristine condition and fondly remembers all the time spent driving tens of thousands of miles across Japan. When it was time to sell the classic car, it created quite a buzz. Many interested collectors and enthusiasts sent her messages and offers. All this attention caught the interest of the Mazda Motor Corporation. They were so impressed with her passion for the car and the way she took care of it. The company's CEO offered to take responsibility for the vehicle and preserve it. So the CEO went and visited Naoko and presented her with flowers, the car's original license plate, and several artistic sketches of the car as a gesture of gratitude. And now the RX-7 is displayed at Mazda's Research and Development Center, where it's used for special events and public relations activities, and will be preserved along with Nakao's personal story.
I think that's great.
How cool is that? I love those old Mazda RX-7s.
Yeah, they were cute cars too.
Well, that is, and I know a lot of you out there will hate hearing this. That's the new muscle car.
Is it? Well, I wanted one when I was back in high school. One of those Mazdas.
280Zs, RX-7s, stuff like that. That's the new. I mean, because that's what was big when we were kids.
It was, and I like the fact that they knew preserving her story. That's good for their publicity.
Yeah. Anyway, to Aggie the dog and Nakao, y'all are real good. All right, Sheila, round one here of Ask Sheila.
I'm not feeling it, Jason. I hope I do well. I'm gonna try.
This looks like it has to do with work.
All right then.
Okay.
Work.
Over 3 million Americans spend 90 minutes a day or more doing this. What is it?
Scrolling that web.
No. This is about work, Sheila.
Right. They do it at work.
But it's about like actual work.
And they have 90 minutes a day.
90 minutes a day. Or
Meetings.
No. It's more about before and after work.
Okay, read the question again because you've confused me.
Over 3 million Americans spend 90 minutes a day or more doing this. What is it?
And it's not at work, it's before or after?
Before and after work.
Talking about work.
No.
Getting ready for work.
No.
Leaving work.
Oh, leaving. You're leaving work. Therefore, you are
Driving.
to
Your home. The bar.
work. It's about work, Sheila.
Driving to work.
Commuting to work.
But if it's after work,
Well, you can commute.
commuting.
You can commute home to work.
Well, that's why I said home. Driving home. And then you act I was being stupid.
I'm gonna give it to you. According to a survey, this is the number one complaint women have in the workplace. What is it?
Too many men.
No. It is about your feelings, but not your feelings.
What is that supposed to mean?
It's about feelings, but it's not about your feelings.
Not being appreciated?
No.
What do they do now?
This is the number one complaint women have in the workplace.
It's not being appreciated?
No, and we don't have this complaint in our office.
Not enough women?
No. I can't give
Clean
you.
bathrooms.
It's too cold.
Oh, no. We think it's too hot.
See, it's not about feelings. It's about feelings.
Now I get it, but it was not a good hint.
Well, I couldn't give you too many hints there. Never happens at our work.
That it's too
cold.
It's always too hot.
It's always too hot. All right, Sheila, last question here.
I was told you I wasn't feeling it.
Let's see here. According to a recent study, people you work with are almost 30% more likely to do this on Fridays. What is it?
Leave early.
No.
Be happier.
No, but they might do this because they're feeling happier.
Drink.
No.
Go to lunch together.
They may do this while they're at lunch together.
Laugh. Cut up.
More like it's more romantic than that.
Romantic?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to
Fall in love with each other?
No, but what do you do before you fall in love, Sheila?
Kiss.
What do you do before you kiss?
I don't know.
Flirt. You flirt. 30% more likely to flirt on Fridays.
It's not happening today for me.
Flirty Fridays.
Flirty Fridays?
Is what they call it.
I had some good answers there. You roll your eyes because you've got the answers right in front of you.
Right, I gave some good hints.
Not really.
I did. 'Cause, anyway, you got one today.
Some good answers.
You got one.
I told you. I knew.
You got one today.
I was trying real hard.
That's not great, Sheila.
Remember, if you have nothing nice to say, don't say anything.
Sometimes facts are facts, though.
That wasn't good. That was horrible.
Guys, hang out with us. We'll be back. It's Good Morning Cookeville. We're live in the Willow Window studio here in the beautiful Willow Window showroom.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen it, guys, it's gorgeous. Brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We'll be right back.
TRN News.
The manhunt continues for Danielle Maxwell. He's the man accused of shooting Memphis police officer Oscar Torres Molina during a traffic stop along South Perkins Road and Parkway Village Thursday night. Maxwell was added to the TBI's most wanted list Friday. He's facing a first-degree attempted murder on a police officer charge. MPD asked the public to not approach Maxwell. He's considered armed and dangerous with a silver handgun. Officer Torres Molina was last updated in critical but stable condition. If you spot Maxwell, call Crime Stoppers or the TBI. A pedestrian is killed in East Nashville after being struck by a car. This happened 7:30 Saturday evening along Gallatin Pike and Virginia Avenue. The 71-year-old man was outside the crosswalk when he was hit by a Hyundai Sonata. He died at the hospital. Metro National Police claim neither party suffered impairment. I'm Lee Mao.
Number one for news from across the state. This is the Tennessee Radio Network.
In Africa, 5-year-old Chiru has no choice. She and millions like her must walk miles every day for dirty water. But together, we can end their walk by providing clean water close by. Instead of spending hours walking to get water that makes them sick, girls can be in a classroom that expands their minds, and moms will gain back time to care for their families. Sons and daughters can grow up strong, finally free of sicknesses caused by dirty water. At World Vision, care about clean water runs deep. Deep enough to reach one new person with clean water every 10 seconds. Because every child, every person, everywhere deserves clean water and the chance to rise to their full potential. It's true. When you just add water, you change a life. Learn more at worldvision.org.
The manhunt continues across southwest Tennessee for the man who allegedly shot a Memphis police officer in the face Thursday evening. It happened at a traffic stop as Danielle Maxwell was pulled over in Memphis's Parkway Village. MPD officer Oscar Torres Molina was rushed to the hospital. His last update had him at critical but stable condition. The TBI activated a blue alert for Maxwell, as well as adding him to the state's most wanted list Friday morning. It's unclear which direction Maxwell went. He's a 5'10" black male at 180 pounds with brown eyes and black hair. Do not approach him. Maxwell is considered armed and dangerous. Call Memphis Police or Crime Stoppers if you have information. A woman suffers severe burns from a multi-acre brush fire in Sale Creek. A driver called 911 about the fire near Wall Street and Leggett Road around 3:30 Sunday afternoon. Firefighters found a burnt power pole and the power lines causing a second fire. The fire was extinguished, but a 70-year-old woman suffered third-degree burns on her back. She was airlifted to the hospital. I'm Lee Mowen, Tennessee Radio Network News.
From the Cookeville Communications News Center, I'm Rafferty Cleary. A 4-month drug investigation by the Putnam County Sheriff's Office has resulted in the arrest of a Putnam County man. Peter Conrad Vance is facing multiple charges, including manufacture, delivery, and sale of Schedule 1 and 2 drugs and possession of a firearm during attempt of a dangerous felony. Authorities arrested Vance Tuesday after conducting a search warrant at a home around the 6000 block of Baxter Road. A press release said the investigation was tied to the distribution of meth and fentanyl. One person has landed behind bars after state troopers discovered a large quantity of drugs during a traffic stop for speeding. According to a Facebook post, a THP Cookeville trooper stopped the vehicle on I-40 in Cumberland County. A probable cause search revealed 6 ounces of meth, 3 ounces of crack cocaine, and 7 grams of marijuana. In the Tuesday post, authorities identified the driver as a violent felon who was arrested on multiple drug trafficking charges. The Cookeville Planning Commission has approved the preliminary outline for the extension of Henley Drive from Sam Street to Bunker Hill Road, south of I-40. The project sits on approximately 0.79 acre zone for regional commercial use. Community Development Director John Ward says the extension is 3 lanes with sidewalk running along the north side of the street to tie into Bunker Hill Road. The city has already acquired necessary right-of-way for that project, and the Cookeville City Council awarded a construction bid for the project in February. That's the news from the Cookeville Communications News Center. I'm Rafferty Cleary.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Monday morning forecast. Light showers will be with us off and on for much of the day, with highs climbing into the upper 50s to lower 60s. Winds will shift from out of the south this afternoon at around 5 to 10 miles per hour. Rain will end this evening with skies remaining cloudy overnight, lows being lower 50s. Tuesday will be partly sunny with highs around 70.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Wake up, Cookeville, it's a brand new day. Jason and Sheila got so much to say. From the heart of Putnam to the downtown streets, they're bringing you the buzz, the people you'll meet. Tuning dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's the place to go. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. From festivals to fairs, local art to the games, they're keeping you connected, knowing all the names. With laughter and stories, the hour flies by. Jason and Sheila keep the good vibes high. Tune in, dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's a show to know. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. Oh, good morning, Cookeville. Every morning feels so bright, with local voices by your side. Jason and Sheila keep it real. Cookeville's heartbeat you can feel. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. So grab your coffee, start your day. Good morning, Cookeville's on the way.
Good morning, Cookeville. It's Jason and Sheila. We're here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 7:07.
Well, good morning.
Good morning, Sheila.
It's going to be a rainy day. We've got 47 right now. A high today around 65.
Reddit had on there, what's a 1 in a million thing that happened to you? And they got some great responses.
1 in a million.
It's a 1 in a million thing that happened to you. This one is, I'd love to have seen this. I was driving on a 2-lane road going about 50 miles per hour. Guy in front of me with a car with T-tops, and the wind blew his hat off. I was able to catch it out my driver's side window.
Whoa.
He watched through the rearview mirror. We both pulled over, and I gave him his hat back.
That's cool.
How cool is that?
I wouldn't have believed it unless I'd done it. Would you?
No, I mean, that's a 1 in a million. This one's really cool. I ordered a used paperback of To the Lighthouse and received the exact copy I donated to the bookstore in the small town I grew up in 15 years before. My name was on the inside cover. How freaky is that?
Yeah.
Let's see here.
It's like a boomerang. It came back to him.
On a road trip with an upcoming stop in Vegas, a friend explained to me what roulette was. I said, okay. And when we get there, it said when I get there, I'm betting on 17. So when they got there, I sat down at the roulette table. I bet on 17, and it hit the first spin. This one's awful. I made a pouty face at my partner during an argument in a parking lot, and a bird crapped right on her lower lip.
So he made the pouty face.
No, she did.
Made bird crapped right on your lip.
Yeah,
That's
she was all,
nasty.
she was all, and
That sounds like something that would happen to me.
it does sound like something that would happen to you.
It was like it's happened twice to me where a bird pooped on me.
You've been pooped on twice?
One, we were walking to the library, like not school library from school to our library that was in town. It was just like down the sidewalk. I was talking to my friends, and all of a sudden, poop in my hair runs all down.
You are
it.
kidding me.
No. And then Tim tells me we were at Opryland, and he tells me, don't feed those birds.
Right.
Don't feed those birds. They're going to poop on you.
Right. And you didn't listen.
I had a fry, and I threw a fry. And then, I kid you not, no less than like 5 seconds later, more poop right on my forehead, dripping down. So now I don't feed birds or anything.
Well, that's good.
Pooped on twice. Is that kind of like a once in a million?
I don't know.
I mean, it's different if you have chickens and you're holding them, but I mean, like,
No, I've never, ever had a bird poop on me.
twice.
That's nuts.
Just a wild flying bird.
That's crazy, Sheila. It must be that red hair. You know, they pick red cars more often.
That's hummingbirds. I've actually seen a hummingbird trying to get at somebody's brake light.
It's a proven fact that red cars get pooped on more. It's a proven fact.
Proven fact.
Yeah.
So it's the red hair.
It's got to be the red hair. Did you have red hair then?
Yeah. But I didn't in school, didn't in grade
Right.
school.
Right.
Because it was a blondish.
Yeah. You mean that's not your natural hair color?
It is now.
It is now. Oh, and then somebody said, I saw the ice cream machine working at McDonald's once.
That's good. Yeah. Once in a million thing that happened.
I never even think to get ice cream at McDonald's. It doesn't even make sense.
No, it's not good. I don't think.
Mm.
But then again, I have gotten more sensitive to certain dairy.
Speaking of ice cream, and
Speaking of ice cream.
well, no, I saw this commercial over the weekend. And everybody's, America has an obesity problem.
Mhm.
We have a health problem.
Yeah.
And everybody's like, I don't know what we can do to fix it. There's all these drugs. There's Ozempic. There's Wegovy. There's all of this stuff out there. Planet Fitness. I mean, ton of ads running for all kinds of stuff about losing weight. And in the middle of all of these comes a Dairy Queen commercial. Dairy Queen has like spicy chicken strips. They have a spicy chicken strip basket. Spicy chicken strips, fries. Okay.
Yeah.
In the center is a cup of soft serve ice cream for you to dip your chicken in. And I'm watching these commercials. I'm thinking, Dairy Queen, now's not the time.
People are trying to lose weight.
It was literally sandwiched in between an Ozempic and Wegovy commercial. It was. I'm not lying. And what? And here's Dairy Queen like, screw it. Dip your chicken in ice cream.
Well, there are a lot of folks that like to dip their fries in some ice cream, like Frosties at Wendy's.
Sure.
A lot of folks like the salty and sweet.
I understand it.
Yeah.
It's just funny to me.
You know what? Don't care what anybody thinks. That's what
Dairy Queen was like, hey, let me get in here. Hang on. Ozempic, Wegovy, watch out with Planet Fitness. Hang on a second.
in the middle.
How about we dip chicken in ice cream? Do it.
Rules are out the window at Dairy Queen.
I couldn't believe it. I thought, and then of course, then I wanted it.
I was thinking to myself when you said that, oh, spicy, and then cut the spice with a little bit of ice cream. Sounds good.
And they've got a spicy lemonade now too.
Spicy lemonade.
Spicy lemonade.
I'll try it.
I'm considering that for lunch today.
Along with your Wegovy shot.
Well, I don't do a Wegovy shot, but
But I'm saying you might need one after that.
it's almost like they're in cahoots.
Yeah.
Wegovy's like, all right, we're going to run this ad.
Keep these people buying the shots.
But then right after that, we need chicken and ice cream together.
Chicken and ice cream.
Can you hook us up, Dairy Queen? Dairy Queen's like, hell yeah.
Well,
great idea.
We've had chicken and waffles. What about chicken and ice cream?
Yeah. But you know what? It might be good. It might be good.
It sounds good, actually.
So that might be on the.
Cut that spice with a little sugar.
Yeah, but how funny is that? Go Dairy Queen. Dairy Queen don't give up about anything.
Yeah, all American ice cream and chicken.
Yeah, come on, let's get it done. It's Good Morning Cookeville. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We'll be right back.
Discover unbeatable value at Freedom Pawn, your ultimate one-stop shop. Conveniently located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta, we offer a vast selection of guns, ammo, knives, instruments, cameras, game systems, jewelry, tools, kayaks, trailers, and more. Whether you're buying, selling, or trading, our expert team is here to help. We're now open on Mondays, so visit Freedom Pawn Monday through Saturday. Come see us and experience the difference. Freedom Pawn, the friendliest and cleanest pawn shop in the Upper Cumberland.
Your home, your sanctuary. This includes your outdoor haven as well as the interior of your home. Willow Window can elevate your outdoors today with elegant and innovative products from Summer Space. From awnings and outdoor shades to porch enclosure systems, transform your porch to your favorite part of your home. Summer Space has the perfect solution specific to your needs. Call Willow Window today for your free estimate, 931-WINDOW-1.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
For nearly a decade, I've stood with you through every storm, every alert. I've been here tracking, warning, protecting you and those you hold dear, delivering critical updates to keep you safe, guiding you through the chaos of the storm. I've been here for you. The Upper Cumberland isn't just where I live, it's who I am. Together, we've covered everything from tornadoes to flash floods and severe ice storms. My mission has always been the same, to keep you informed, prepared, and safe. Now I'm raising the bar, introducing the all-new Upper Cumberland Weather smartphone app. This isn't just another weather app lost in the noise. It's a new standard. This is one of the first local weather apps in the nation to offer unparalleled radar access, putting you in the driver's seat. Select from individual radar sites from every National Weather Service office across the country, sites selectable for hyperlocal precision. Explore over a dozen radar products, including high-resolution base reflectivity, velocity, radar estimated rainfall rates, and advanced dual polarization products like the correlation coefficient, which helps distinguish between rain, hail, or debris being lofted from tornadoes. Beyond radar, the app features our Tower Cam network with nearly 3 dozen high-definition live video feeds capturing every corner of the Upper Cumberland, paired with real-time temperature and wind speed data. For daily forecasts or around-the-clock severe weather coverage, stream the Upper Cumberland Weather Channel 24/7 right from the app. For 8 years, I've been your eyes on the sky. Now with the Upper Cumberland Weather app, that power is in your hands. Available soon on the App Store and Google Play. Upper Cumberland Weather. It's the weather you need when you need it.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here with you, live in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 7/18.
Well, March starts Adopt a Guinea Pig Month.
Oh, does it?
Did you ever have a guinea pig?
Yeah, I had a guinea pig for a while.
I never had one. My parents did not like animals in the house.
It was boring.
And they said a guinea pig's not like a dog or a cat.
It's not. It was boring.
And I said, well, it's fluffy. Yeah, but
The only time it was cool was when it ran in its little wheel.
yeah, that's always cute.
It's the only time it was neat.
But they don't really act like they bond with you that much, do
And
they?
it didn't do it like on demand, you know,
If
so
they did it on demand, that would
that'd have been a
cool
different
guinea
story.
pig.
Yeah. But
They say a guinea pig's a good first time pet for a kid. But is it? Because you still got to clean out that cage and stuff.
I don't know. Well, I think that's part of it is to learn some responsibility.
Well, my parents were right in not getting me one. I probably wanted to clean out that cage.
Yeah, let me tell you what Kit Kat did this weekend. Speaking of,
What'd your cat do?
so Kit Kat somehow got in Elena's room, and if y'all could see Elena's room, you wouldn't want to be in there either. Somehow got in there and then got trapped. The door closed.
She didn't like it.
She didn't like it. So, of course, when we got home, she's all meow, 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 wanting out. So I just opened the door a little bit, just cracked it open. She ran out and was happy to be out.
Yeah.
I mean, you could tell she was thrilled to be out.
Crazy in there.
So obviously she was in there and she hated it. So Elena had been with her dad. And so she came back yesterday, goes into her room, and all of a sudden you hear, "Oh my gosh!" I'm like, well, I wonder what happened. Of course, I didn't look. I just opened, closed, real quick. Kit Kat had gotten scared in there and took a big crap right on her bed and peed.
But how long? She was in there all day, right?
No, like 4 hours.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's not like she'd been stuck in there all day.
She could have held it.
She could have held it, but she was like, well, I'm scared. I don't like this.
Well,
I'm going to pee and poop right here.
right. I mean, it's already messy.
Yeah.
I'm just going to take a big crap on the bed.
Couldn't believe it.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I was like, well, I wonder what happened in there.
You just cracked the door, let her out. Didn't see all the things that she'd done.
Right. But I didn't smell anything. You know, I figured
You didn't have the door open enough to do.
I guess not. Or I just thought that's the smell that comes from that room.
Can you imagine coming home and finding that right in the middle of your bed?
No, it was awful. But anyway, pretty funny stuff there.
Oh my God.
How do we get on the guinea pigs? Is a guinea pig?
Pigs, and then we're talking about animals, and guinea pigs aren't like dogs and cats. Any kind of animal that looks out the side, it's hard to bond with them because you don't know if they're looking at you or looking over there.
Yeah. Except for goats.
I love goats. They'll bond with you. Yeah, they're sweet.
And they've got weird eyes.
They do. It always cracked me up. Well, it does now. But at first I got scared because I thought, why have they got their pupils are weird and sideways or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're like rectangles.
They're crazy, but I don't care anymore because they're like little dogs that follow you.
I wonder how they see. I mean, like, I wonder, like, do they see the same as us?
That's a good question because their pupils are very different.
Yeah. I'm sure a study's been done on it, but I'd like to see how they see.
But when they are raised with people, they are like little dogs that follow you.
They are. And then if you're going to baby a goat, you better be sure to get the right kind of goat because sometimes goats grow up, guys.
Yeah.
And when they
goat,
butt you later in life,
it hurts.
It's not great.
They mean it playing.
They do, but
is the pygmy goats, how big do they get?
Well,
is that a good size?
Yeah, they have dwarf goats, and
that's what I want.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I've been thinking about getting for the grandbabies, some dwarf goats.
Yeah,
that'd be fun.
Goats are great.
Yeah, maybe not as a pet, but people have them as pets.
They're real cute, especially as babies when they're jumping around.
My parents said they've got some baby sheep right now, little lambs.
Sweet as can be, aren't they?
They don't walk, they don't run, they bounce.
It's like they're on a little pogo stick.
They bounce everywhere they go.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter if it's 1 feet or 1,000 feet, they're bouncing.
They're so cute.
Yeah.
They're so sweet and cute. But then they grow up.
I guess that's why they started, you should count sheep because they bounce maybe.
Bouncing out in your head.
I don't know.
See, that gets me excited. Then I can't sleep.
A heartbroken Florida man who vanished on Valentine's Day after a bad breakup. This is a bad time for this fella. I'm heartbroken for him. Broke up on Valentine's Day, was found submerged in mud at a sand plant last Monday. Andrew Gideons, he's 36. He was found stuck up to his shoulders in a mud pit.
Oh, goodness.
8 days after his father reported him missing. He'd been depressed after the breakup and vanished sometime after talking to his dad. A police officer recognized his car parked near the sand plant, and after a 2-day manhunt, deputies found him stuck in shoulder-deep mud. His head was camouflaged by tall grass. Crews spent 2 hours getting him free, and he was hospitalized in critical condition. It's not immediately clear why he wandered onto the property and how he wound up buried in the mud.
How did he survive 8 days without water?
Well, it was muddy. I'm sure he could get a little handful of water every now and then.
I doubt it.
Well, I'm sure he could. If it was muddy like that, muddy enough to sink, there was plenty of water there. It wasn't the best water.
I know.
Wasn't Fuji water, for God's sake.
No,
But it was probably Fiji, whatever. It's probably enough to survive.
I guess that's because really, you can't survive that long without water.
But they found him alive, and he's apparently doing good. They told his ex-girlfriend about it. She said, well, he was kind of a stick in the mud.
Oh, she may have said that, and that's why they broke
I wonder if she feels any guilt.
She didn't tell him to walk in the mud.
No, but I mean, that's how much he loved her, though. That he's
Too clingy.
That he was wandering around the sand plant, just wondering, what did I do wrong? I loved her so much.
That's why she left him.
And then she doesn't love me anymore. I feel like I'm sinking into despair. Wait. I'm really sinking. I'm really. And then all of a sudden, all the Gilligan's Island shows come to life.
Quicksand. That's what it was. Quicksand.
I guess, but those sand pits, when they get wet, they can get you can.
And there's no way you could move.
No, absolutely not.
You're just dead weight there.
I don't know if you saw this over the weekend or not, but it was real funny. A Texas news anchor and meteorologist had a very awkward on-air clash during the 10 o'clock news. They call it an awkward clash. Me and Sheila just call it every day. It happened on KFDX, a station serving the Texoma region between Oklahoma and Texas. Anchor Carney Porter was tossing it to Chief Meteorologist Michael Bowling when he accused her of not listening to his forecast. She insisted rain wasn't in the forecast when he had just teased that it was.
That is us every day.
She said, stop trying to correct people and just do your job. He replied with, I just don't know why you don't listen to me. And she shot back, 'cause you're boring. The anchors
was on air?
Yeah. The anchors took to social media the next day to apologize for their on-air spat, insisting they are super close and often tease each other in good fun. The weatherman said, we literally talk trash to each other all day, and sometimes it comes out on air. Trust me, it's all love.
I get that. There's people that take us wrong sometimes too.
Yeah. Well, sure, but I mean,
They do. I mean, we pick all the time, and I don't think nothing about it most of the time.
Well, picking's my love language. If I'm picking on you, that means I like you. If I don't pick on you, that either means I don't know you well enough yet, or I don't like you.
You really like me.
I do, Sheila.
Despite the trouble it causes.
But you got it. If you're just watching it though, and you don't know anything about them or anything, it is like, oh my gosh, they are really getting after it.
There's sometimes our guests look like, oh God, are y'all fighting? No, we really,
no,
we hardly ever fight.
I call Sheila old all day. It's not just on the air.
He does.
An Indiana doctor was fired by Norton Healthcare and had his state license suspended after several patients accused him of sexual misconduct and abuse. According to the petition for Dr. A. Michael Gergeris is accused of watching a
Had to stop.
Watching a patient give a sample,
Oh.
a baby making sample.
Oh. What is wrong with this doctor?
I don't know.
You're like, oh. Then you had gone too far. You
They'd
had
gone
to tell
too
us.
far. Oh my. And it gets worse. I'm not going to go through it. Oh man. Oh.
Oh, now. So what's this doctor's name so other people can
A. Michael Gergis. Well, Gergis, come on.
maybe not look him up while you're at work?
Woo. Oh yeah, y'all need to look this up if you want to know.
work.
I'm not going to say what else he did, but it's bad.
Allegedly.
Y'all can look that story up during
Allegedly.
your lunch or something today. I don't know.
Then you won't want your lunch.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I mean, you might if you're into some of this stuff.
Oh, my.
It's Good Morning Cookeville. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. Be right back.
No support from my broker, minimal commission splits, and outdated marketing tools.
Sound familiar? Accelerate your real estate career with Elevate. Experience broker support, coaching, and training on how to make your team successful, competitive commission plans, and cutting-edge marketing tools.
Join our innovative company with a proven system that compresses 3 years of business growth into just 1 year. Please call 931-520-6450. Elevate Real Estate. We help you accelerate.
Hey guys, this is Jeff Root, General Manager at Ford Lincoln of Cookeville. I love our customers, but honestly, I don't want to see any more of them in our service department. Why? Because we now offer mobile service and mobile detailing, where we come to you. Time for an oil change? We'll do it in your driveway. Does your car need a bath? We'll wash it while you're at work. The best part, these services are available at no extra cost. Schedule your mobile service or mobile detailing appointment today. Call us 931-526-3325.
Upper Cumberland business owners, ready to turn up your growth without turning up the stress? Picture this, your phone buzzing with new customers. Foot traffic is picking up, and folks are saying, I heard your ad on the radio, I had to stop by. That's the real power of radio advertising with Cookeville Communications. We're the trusted local choice that's affordable, effective, and fast. We handle everything. Custom plans tailored to your budget. Yes, any size works. Professional ad script writing, quick production, and on-air scheduling. No complicated processes, no high-pressure sales, just professional service that gets your message in front of thousands of engaged local listeners. Starting this week. Ready to get your message out there and watch your business grow? Call 526-7144. That's 526-7144. Speak to one of our experienced sales team members and let's build something great together. Cookeville Communications, local voices, real results. Your business deserves to be heard.
I'm Jacob Vincent with the UCR Sports Report. Tyler Reddick made NASCAR Cup Series history yesterday after he won the Circuit of the Americas in Austin, Texas. With the win, Reddick became the first Cup Series driver to win the first 3 races of the season. Reddick has already built a 70-point lead and will race at Phoenix next week to try and make it 4 in a row. Nico Echeverria won the Cognizant Classic on the PGA Tour yesterday after being down 3 shots with 3 holes to play. Leader at the time, Shane Lowry, double bogeyed 16 and 17, opening the door for Echeverria's 3rd PGA Tour victory. The Colombian didn't record a bogey all tournament and gets his first win in the contiguous United States. USC basketball leading scorer Chad Baker-Mazara is no longer with the team, according to a team spokesman. Baker-Mazara left Saturday's game after a hard fall and sat in the crowd away from the team bench. Baker-Mazara is 26 years old and was playing for his 5th school at the collegiate level. Join us this evening for region semifinal action in girls basketball. On UCR 3 at 7:30, Cookeville battles Cleveland. At 6 and 7:30 on UCR 2, the single A teams will be in action. And on the main UCR Facebook page and YouTube channel at 6 and 7:30, Still Memorial plays Sparta, followed by Upperman and Watertown. I'm Jacob Vincent, and that was the UCR Sports Report.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Good morning, Cookeville. It's Jason and Sheila with you live in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate at 734.
Good morning. Tim and I watched something that was on Disney Channel, and we could not believe it was on Disney has lots of other channels. Disney Plus. Yeah. This is Disney Plus. It was the Scream murders. And, of course, our friend Freaky Dave told me about it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, y'all are both into the murdering shows. It's creepy.
I didn't like it.
Was it too creepy?
There's a lot of things that are too creepy for me, Jason.
So this was like bad murder, not your normal happy murder that you normally watch?
It's not happy. None of them's happy. These were like 16-year-old kids.
Oh, my.
That murdered a classmate.
Holy smokes.
She's 16. Beautiful girl. They were trying to reenact the movie Scream. In the whole thing, there's like a 3-part documentary on it.
I probably won't watch that.
I wished I hadn't.
I did watch a documentary yesterday about people who built an apartment in a mall.
Yeah, I watched that.
That's interesting.
That's really neat. And you know what? They were not troublemakers, really. I know it sounds like they were up to no, but they were like artists.
Yeah.
And they just wanted to hang out, and
they were weird.
They were strange, and I would not live in between the walls of a mall.
Well, no, it wasn't like in between the walls. It was they'd found a space that they could get to. It was 750 square feet. Nothing was there. They were able to move a couch, table, a hutch.
But it was in between the mall.
Yeah. It was at the top part of the mall.
Nobody could see them.
Right.
Nobody knew they were there for like
4 years.
Several years.
4 years they were there.
That's a neat story.
It was. And Don was like, "What are you watching?" I said, "These people built an apartment in a mall."
And they didn't have to pay rent for 4 years.
Well, they didn't actually live there. They had other places that they lived. That was more like their clubhouse.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
But really, that'd be neat.
It was good.
People of the same interests. They were like artists creating art.
I think there was 8 of them.
Yeah.
And like they wouldn't spend the night there. Some of them did a few times, but they didn't spend the night there. That was just their
where
clubhouse.
They hung out.
I couldn't believe they were able to get furniture up there. I couldn't believe it.
I was still amazed at how they did that, and still confused about how they did that, because that space wasn't that big to get up in there.
Well, I don't know how they did it, but they sure did.
And then they brought boards and all kinds of stuff and built walls within the walls.
They brought concrete blocks and cement and built a wall.
They worked hard to keep that place nice.
Yeah. Yeah. And you know what messed it up?
Somebody told on them.
One of them brought a girl that was outside the group.
That's what happened.
It's the story as old as time.
That girl got jealous or something.
That was the modern day Adam and Eve.
Or they would still probably be living there.
What now?
They would probably still be there if she hadn't told on them.
I don't know if she told on him or not, but he went during the day, which was not what they normally did.
See?
And took a lady up there, and then
I think the lady told.
Well, I don't know.
But that's how they got caught.
That's how they got caught.
They would, even in the middle of the night, go down to the food court, get them some food.
Mm-hmm.
Now, that part was probably stealing.
Well, that part was. I mean, I don't think they were innocent of everything.
It was a bad group of people.
They weren't malicious.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They weren't innocent, but they weren't malicious.
Yeah, that's how I feel. They were just ornery kids.
Yeah, it's a...
But it is it the, what is it called?
We built an apartment in a mall.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, I think it is called that.
It is interesting though to see what all they did.
There's some pretty good
that murder thing.
There's some pretty good documentaries out there right now. Also, the internet is buzzing right now with the term alpine divorce.
What does that mean?
It happens, and this is mean. It happens when a couple goes on a date out in nature, hiking or camping or bike riding, and then one abandons the other in the wilderness to fend for themselves.
Oh, now, that's not right. They could get attacked by bears, wolves, people.
It seems to be more common than you would imagine. The alpine divorce has been getting attention thanks to a recent viral TikTok in which a woman shares a video of herself alone in nature by herself, and she wrote, you go on a hike with him in the mountains and he leaves you alone by yourself and you realize he never liked you to begin with. 19 million views with comments like, my boyfriend did this to me. I found another hiker to show me how to get back. Then I went home and blocked his number. This one says, I got left alone in the forest once, had to walk back 2 hours by myself after he drove off. What in the world are we doing?
So this is men leaving the women out
Sounds
there?
like it. Sounds mostly that way. Fellas, what kind of crap is that? That's awful.
I think even in the middle of town, if you have taken her somewhere and you're not
get her
courteous
home.
enough, even if she's made you mad, to drive her back home and say, look, we're done.
Yeah.
You ain't man
Or don't
enough.
go in the first place.
Yeah. Well, maybe they've had a fight while they're going out to eat. Okay, I can understand getting mad at each other, but you do not leave somebody middle of town, middle of nowhere.
That's mean.
That's malicious right there.
Yeah. I don't like that, guys.
That's horrible.
That gives all of us a bad name.
It does.
Now all these good fellas want to go on a hike with their woman and they're going to be like, no,
I don't think so.
not going to happen. Not today.
That's horrible.
Terrible.
That's somebody that don't even want to, they're not man enough to tell the truth. I don't like you. I don't want to see you.
Yeah, just be
Just
honest.
drop her off in the middle of the wilderness.
That's exactly what happened.
That's horrible.
The Alpine divorce is what they're calling it.
That's awful.
Guys, don't do that. That's awful. Happy birthday. Yesterday we weren't here, but we'll go ahead and say happy birthday to Daisy Duke, Catherine Bach. Her birthday was yesterday.
Happy birthday, Catherine.
God bless Daisy Duke. Also today, happy birthday to the Egg McMuffin.
Really? How old is the Egg McMuffin?
It's in between us, Sheila. It was born in 1972.
Oh, okay.
When it first came out, it cost 63 cents. I don't know how much it costs now. I don't really get an Egg McMuffin. My guess is somewhere around $3.50,
like
$4.
$2.30 something maybe.
It was originally served open faced with a side of jelly or honey.
That sounds good.
I didn't think people put jelly or honey on that, but I might give that a try if that's how it was in the original.
That sounds good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Sounds delicious.
So it's 53 years old.
So it's your age.
Yeah, almost. Yeah.
53, aren't you?
No, Sheila, I'm 52.
Same thing.
I'll be 53 in November. Long time from now.
I'll be 56.
See?
Makes me sad. Well, it's better than the alternative. I'll still be here.
Yeah.
Yay.
And congratulations to Sheila again. Today is Old Stuff Day. A day to appreciate the old stuff, gathering dust in our house, or a good day to finally get rid of it.
Are we going to have an Alpine work divorce? You're going to drop me off in the middle of the wilderness? Get rid of that old thing.
Well, do we?
Come on, Sheila, we're going to go for a hike.
Do we dust her off or just get rid of her?
You like the birds and the flowers.
That is so funny. It's also National Read Across America Day, also known as Dr. Seuss Day, to celebrate the birthday of Dr. Seuss. Today is the day to celebrate reading, so read a book today, and if you can, with the kid.
Yeah.
Get them into reading.
That's always a good thing. I do think it kind of sparks their imagination, too.
Also, with it being the first Monday in March, things coming up. One thing that I despise is coming up. I hate it. I hate it. It's the worst Monday of the year. And that is when we spring forward.
Yeah.
Nothing is worse than springing forward.
You lose that hour of sleep.
I hate it. It takes
Springing forward.
It takes me a full week to get used to it.
Here's the deal. I wish we wouldn't spring or fall. Just leave it the same.
Well, they keep saying that we're going to do it, but then these government people
They can't make up their mind.
They can't even get together on that. The great majority of Americans want that.
Right.
But they can't ever decide. They can't agree on that.
Arizona that just don't do it anymore.
Indiana.
Why can't we just be like them?
Well, I think as a state we could. Maybe I don't know. I don't know how all that works. I'm not a government guy, and I'm glad I'm not. I would hate to understand how that worked, because I imagine it's the biggest bunch of buffoonery that you could possibly ever imagine. Has to be, right?
But is this weekend? Is that when we spring
Yeah, this
forward?
weekend.
So Saturday night into Sunday.
Yeah, then there we are Monday. Everybody dragging.
Everybody's tired because Mondays they're draggy.
They're draggy anyway, and then you lose an hour of that sleep. Your internal clock.
Your circadian rhythm gets off.
And see, and my P clock won't catch up for a week or so. So I'll still be waking up at the same time to go to the bathroom, which will be an hour earlier.
It's messing all up.
You know, there's scientific fact that more heart attacks happen
On Mondays.
on daylight savings when you
Really?
spring forward. Yes.
But they do say on Monday. So then spring Monday's dangerous for us anyway, and then springing forward. So let's do it. Let's don't spring forward for our health.
Yeah. I mean, it's literally killing people.
us.
But yet here we are doing
The
it.
government does not care.
Maybe as an Upper Cumberland area, we could say we're not doing it anymore.
We're not springing forward. We're not falling backwards. We're just staying
We're
where
just
we
going
are.
to be where we're at. I think we could do that.
We could, but how much would that set us back with everything else?
Who cares?
We
We don't need them anyway. It's Good Morning Cookeville. We're live here in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We'll be right back.
Elevate your space with high-quality window treatments from Willow Window. Our dedicated team crafts custom solutions featuring sleek blinds, elegant shades, custom interior and exterior shutters, and luxury drapery tailored to your style. Transform your windows into stunning focal points that enhance your home's charm. Reach out to us today for your complimentary estimate. 931 Window 1.
Whether you're looking for a new home or needing to auction off farm equipment and estates, Triple C Realty and Auction will help you with a smooth transaction every time. At Triple C Realty and Auction, we help find families, homes, and support our community. Every solid structure rises from a strong foundation, and our exceptional team wants to be a trusted source for all your real estate needs. Triple C Realty and Auction in Monterey and Crossville, where every key unlocks a new beginning. Visit triplecrealty.com.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Monday morning forecast. Light showers will be with us off and on for much of the day, with highs climbing into the upper 50s to lower 60s. Winds will shift from out of the south this afternoon at around 5 to 10 miles per hour. Rain will end this evening with skies remaining cloudy overnight, lows being lower 50s. Tuesday will be partly sunny with highs around 70.
Good morning, Cookeville. We're Jason and Sheila here in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 7:47.
52 right now, so temperature's gone up a bit since we first got here.
Yeah, it's supposed to be 80 by Friday.
That sounds crazy.
I can't wait. How did we do in the fittest states? Well,
I'm probably in the mid-range area.
we are. We're not in the top 5 and we're not in the bottom 5. The fittest states index evaluated all 50 states using 10 different health and lifestyle indicators. Vermont takes the crown as the fittest state, scoring 8.97 out of 10, thanks to clean air, tons of parks and walking routes, lots of gyms, great access to healthy food. Louisiana is at the bottom of the list, dragged down by high smoking rates, high rates of obesity, and low levels of physical activity. So Vermont is the fittest. Massachusetts comes in at number 2. Washington is at 3. Colorado at 4. And Utah is at 5. Those are the 5 fittest states.
I thought it'd be California with all those
Now
crazy Hollywood diets.
Now let's turn to the Southeastern Conference.
Yeah.
Louisiana, the most unfit. Mississippi is at number 2. West Virginia, not a Southeastern Conference, but I think they should be, comes in at 3. Alabama is at number 4.
You always say that whenever Alabama.
And then Nevada comes in at number 5.
What's Nevada doing there?
Well, it's they've got Las Vegas.
Oh.
And Reno.
City.
And that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So, but I don't know where Tennessee made it, but somewhere
in the middle.
Somewhere in the middle. But
we're not the worst, not the best.
Louisiana's got great food too.
Yeah.
And as much
all that rice
and as much crap as I give Alabama, some of the best barbecue I've ever had has been in Alabama.
It's been Alabama?
It has.
Wow.
And the best seafood I ever had was down at the Gulf. Although I don't really count that as Alabama.
It's a different world.
That's like Florida light right there.
Yeah.
And but it was delicious.
The Gulf, like right down there at the Gulf in Alabama, they've got some great food.
Great food.
Beautiful beaches.
Yes.
I do like that part of Alabama.
I do too. I was just driving through it all to get there.
Right.
The problem with their terrible roads and whatnot.
Yeah, they do have bad roads.
Bad roads. But we got to do, I don't know. I think Tennessee's doing better in the fit category. We do have a lot of the things that they were talking about, especially around here. Walking routes. We got plenty of gyms. I do bet that we may have dropped into less fit if we didn't have the fittest man in the world.
Yeah, Rich Froning
living here.
Yeah,
I think that may have
that
skewed
upped our game a little bit.
Sure, it did. It upped it.
And now there's a lot of folks that do the fitness with him.
There are people that travel all over the world to come to Cookeville and work out with him. Like,
that's pretty cool.
All over the world.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, that is crazy. He's like the man when it comes to that.
Just get any piece of that they can. If oh, you're the fittest one, let me learn something.
Right. I wish I was more fit, but that takes a lot of effort, and I'm not into that.
That is Rich Froning's life.
Yeah.
I think he's addicted to it. And that's not a bad thing. Look at all it's brought him.
We kind of talked about this last week, but there's a beverage company called Liquid Death. It came up with a pretty funny promotional item inspired by their name. They teamed up with Spotify for the Eternal Playlist Urn. The white urn not only holds your ashes, there's a wireless speaker built into the top, so as you enjoy your eternal rest, you can listen to the playlist of your choice. They cost $500.
But wait, this is for an urn, so your ashes.
Yeah. So your ashes are in there, but then the playlist that you pick that you want to hear in death will play.
I think that's weird.
Well, yeah, it's weird.
I don't like it.
But it would be pretty neat, especially if you could, say a few words in between the songs.
Now, you just want to do that to freak people out.
Hey, how's everybody doing?
You'd be the host of your own playlist.
Sure do miss y'all. How old are you now?
So you're going to be even a DJ at your own death.
Wouldn't that be neat?
We're having a death party. It's Jason that's the host.
Yeah.
At his funeral.
Could you imagine, though, they have, people come over to their home. Where's that music coming from? That's Papa. He's in the urn.
Jason in the urn.
I think it'd be great. What would you have on your
my playlist would be like, well, we see why Tim couldn't put up with her. She's crazy. I'd have a little bit of Dolly Parton, maybe throw in some Metallica in there.
Mm-hmm.
Even I like big band music too. So see, it would be everywhere. Little bit of hip hop.
Yeah, I think my playlist would also be annoying. Be a lot of classic rock.
Yeah, classic country.
Be a lot of that.
I like classic country. Yeah, because I like so many different types of music.
Isn't that funny, though?
What's funny is people would say, yeah, I like different types of music, country and Western. I'm like, that's almost the same country. Well, it's not, but I literally like so many different.
People said that as a joke, right?
No, they don't.
Yes.
All right. Hip hop, soul,
But people say country. I like two types of music, country and Western, as a joke. They weren't being for real, Sheila.
Okay, what about when they say hip hop and soul? That's
Hip hop and soul are two different genres. Hip hop's
I like hip hop, soul, country, Western. I like big band. I even like some of the musicals.
I bet you were easy to talk into stuff when you were younger.
Well, I'm here with you right now.
You're still easy to talk into stuff. I can't believe they like two types, country and Western.
And let's go snipe hunting.
Oh, I bet.
Remember that?
Oh, yeah. That's what I was thinking about with that Alpine divorce. Back in the day, you just go snipe hunting.
And you'd leave them?
No, I would never do that.
But I didn't fall for the snipe hunting bit.
That's because you had a good daddy.
That's true. That's true. And still have.
Yeah. Spring break is coming up, and back in the day, spring break, all go down, stay in crappy hotels, and just party your butts off. MTV was there. That was always fun to watch.
Did you go down there when MTV was?
No, I never went to spring break. I'm
surprised.
Never went to
You've done
Florida.
Everything else.
Never did that.
I never really wanted to.
I wanted to.
I did.
But some of us
You
had.
just wanted to because the girls had bikinis.
Some of us had to work. But now adults are going on spring break, and it's not to stay in the crappy hotels and party. They're making upscale plans and getting good deals because they're making earlier reservations at some spring break hot spots.
So now it's uncool probably because the adults and older folks are doing it.
Yeah, they're getting away to coastal areas and visiting spas and wellness retreats.
They're doing it the right way. That's the kind of spring break I want.
Leave spring break alone for these kids.
They are. The kids ain't gonna be doing spas.
But don't be down there taking up the spots and hotels where these kids are trying to go have a good time. Why are we trying to ruin their good time?
Nobody's trying to ruin their good time.
That's what it sounds like. We could go to you could go to the mountains and do the same thing. You can have a wellness retreat in Montana. Doesn't have to be.
Rather have a wellness.
Doesn't have to be in Florida.
Not Montana, but the hills of Tennessee.
But I don't know why we got to ruin everything for these kids.
Why are you taking up for the kids?
That's part of a rite of passage.
Wild hellions.
And they need to be getting it out of their system.
Well, that's true because look at Shia LaBeouf. It already needs to be out of his system.
Right,
and
and
he's
it's
still
not.
getting in trouble.
It's not. He was too young to be going and doing all that.
Started acting way too young.
That's right. And then you act out. If you don't go get it out of your
in your
system.
40s and 50s and act out, that's when you have a midlife crisis.
Mm-hmm.
But see, I didn't get it out in my system. I never was a wild one, and I think I'm old enough to have a crisis now, and I haven't.
Are you sure?
I might be going through it right now.
It sounds like it.
I don't have any desire to go do the partying and everything.
To me, I just think that's a young person's game.
Yeah.
Let them have it. Stay out of the way. Let them do it. It was fun.
Well, if they're going to be at the spas, they're out of their way because the kids ain't going to be at the spas.
But I know that.
They're taking up the hotels.
They're taking up hotels, and then they're going to be, a bunch of them ruining a good time.
I could care less about either one of them.
Well, I could too, but
I want something to happen to anybody. No, that's not what I'm saying.
Sounds like it.
Twist my words around.
It sounds like it. These adults could go anywhere else for spring break, and they're going to Panama City Beach.
I don't know why they want to.
I guess because they didn't get out of their system, Sheila.
But they're not going wild.
They're going middle-aged wild.
Middle-aged wild is a spa.
Yeah, they're going to go to a spa and have mimosas.
Now that sounds good. I can handle that.
Yeah, but again, you can do that anywhere.
I don't want to go to Panama City.
There's no reason to ruin these kids' good time by old people being there.
I'll just go to Italy.
Yeah, you're not going to ruin anybody's good time over there, that's for sure.
Santorini, I'll go back.
All right.
I don't want to ruin anybody's good time, and I'll try to. I have fun.
Yeah, but you're old, and you don't want to. You can go have old people fun.
Old.
They should designate part of Florida for old people.
I don't want to go to Florida.
I think that's called the Villages.
I don't want to go. Well, the Villages now. I've seen a a Netflix documentary
Yeah.
about villages. That does seem like fun.
It's the STD capital of Florida.
Then I'll stay away.
Did you know that?
You always have to ruin fun.
No, old people do. All right, guys. Do we have anybody for tomorrow, Sheila?
We do, but I don't have my list.
Oh, you don't have your. Okay. All right.
Don't want to ruin your fun.
Who knows?
It's a surprise.
Oh, I can't wait. All right, guys, have a great rest of your day. Hope it goes great. It looks like it's going to be a nice day. This week's going to be nice. There's just some rain showers to dodge.
And then 80 on Friday.
Go out and enjoy yourself. Have a great day. It's Good Morning Cookeville, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate, live this morning here in the Willow Window Studio. See y'all tomorrow. Bye.